Huh. My stalker's here. Uh-huh. Who was that? Who was that? Oh, there's a new TV show out I want you to watch with me. I think it's going to be good. It kind of looks like Satan Sinners. Hello, welcome in. What's up, Ish? I got a window liquor. I got a window liquor. Oh, Satan Sinners. I never really watched it too much. Dan watched it a lot. I wasn't a big fan of it. I can't put myself in timeout. Oh, so I switched out laptops so I can actually share my screen now without interruptions. I think. I think. Brainworms! What are you doing, love? Welcome in, sweet pea. Did you ever figure out how to feed the things to the tadpoles? Fruit flies. What are you making? I figured you'd ate up at your mom's house considering it's 11 o'clock. He said, I'm only going up here to bring this up here and I'm going to right back down. Here it is, an hour and a half. How about some more? Huh? All you do is you have to add nothing to it. What? You want that? So, how many of you guys had these? Oh, I don't really eat them either. I love Kit Kat. Now, I love Kit Kat because there's not a lot of chocolate on it, and I can eat it. I love Kit Kat, but these, oh my God, are off the chain. I'm not a big blueberry person, and I love them. You don't like them? So I didn't really have anything picked to talk about because I can't wrap my brain around the Kylie case right this second. Oh, did you see the picture I sent you, JL? Because you had sent me that picture saying something about Kylie's mom on TikTok. It was a different Kylie. I I love how you and for fuck's sakes do that. The number thing like that. Oh, whatever. I don't even want to hear that Jack bullshit. Hush. Wanna hit this, baby? There's my Mars. Yeah, I pinned the link if anybody wants to come up. Oh, damn it, Coco. No, not tonight. What? My husband is listening to TikTok again, y'all. He's obsessed. He really is. He is obsessed with TikTok. All right, love. I'm making a tomato sandwich. Vicky, what are you doing? I didn't go to the game. Oh, we are good. How are you, dear? Hold on one second, y'all. Dan, what's the bread out for? You want Dan? Will you turn that goddamn thing down? You can't even hear me talking to you. What do you have the bread out for? Okay, well come get it. It's ready. Damn. Made me hurt you, mister. Kitty, what are you doing? Daniel. I hope the shit burns. God damn. I can't wait to get to the lake and you don't have no damn service. Got a damn salt in the damn lake. Your phone. Throw it in the lake. I'm gonna throw it in the lake. Well, we go tomorrow. So yours in like first. I bet you it's just about all gone. Where's he at? Where's the rest of them staying? You know, American Red Cross is pushing. Red Cross? Why? How is that? How is Red Cross? Red Cross only has like feet. I don't think it's. Yeah, he's gonna pull all resources he can to try to avoid the deal. You think? We move him? Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you. You did what you did. Huh? You did what you did. Maybe she'll get him to school. He's 16, so it's not like she can make them. For one, for two, she quit. But you would think she wants better for her kid. All right, y'all. I am so sorry. I am back now. So what do y'all want to talk about? Or who do you want to talk about? Well, for fuck's sakes isn't in here, so I mean Hillman's not in here, and neither is for fuck's sake, so I don't need your commentary tonight, thank you. I'm trying to get her ass to North Carolina. JL just lost. She lives in the cheese state. JL said she's coming. he's he's making his dinner. He's not where he's not listening. Man. Oh wow, you paid attention a little bit. Oh, you're not watching TikTok, so you have I can have your attention for a little bit. Griff, what you doing, tater bug? I'm trying to get these people to talk to me instead of themselves. Gee whiz. Michael's got to work Saturday. Your cousin, Michael. So, Griff, what the hell were you just up to, mister? The link is pinned at the top. Bring your ass up here and tell me what the hell you just did. I can't leave you alone, old man, for 5 minutes. Oh, shit. Are you serious? You ain't did nothing. That's not what I done heard. What's her name again? Hold on. Where's the message? Oh, Mountain Smoky Mountain Mama. Does that ring a bell? Um, I don't know. Who you raising hell at? What chat were you just in? That's the one that Rap supposedly is marrying. I heard you were over in Ernie's chat raising hell. What about Kaz? Maybe I got mixed up. I don't sub to Ernie, so I can't get in there. You ain't done nothing. I just said, hey, okay. Ernie outed them both. That shit has got to be funny. Coming from Ernie. Or should I say ED? And that's funny because I told him I call him that. I don't know who did what. I wasn't over there. Y'all got to start playing nice and fair. Oh, okay. Well, somebody misunderstood then because they were like, Griff's raising hell in Ernie's. I'm like, God darn it. I'm trying to start my live. I know that's the truth. What? Lay down. I'll bring your blanket down here. Come on, lay down. Griff, does your dog gotta be covered with a blanket for him to lay down? You better be careful what kind of spankings you get now. You know it's gonna be all over. Lay down, Eva. Oh no, I don't think any of the people on YouTube really are stupid. They act stupid, but I don't think they really are. Like they have brains, it's just some of them just don't use them wisely. Oh, wait a minute. Uh, all right, love. Yeah, my dog, no matter what, if she's laying next to me, she has to be covered up. Pain in the ass. All right, you guys get to sleep. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I love you both. Give Miss Pam a hug and kiss from me. All right. Well, you know my number. Just call me if you need to. Tippy, don't tell everyone my secret. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you were talking about, woman. Dude, I can't even remember my own secrets, let alone to be able to tell somebody else theirs. All right, love. Um, no fear. Ricky, I choose you to pick the topic, hon. Because you were the last one to come in. Uh huh. Did I say you act stupid? No, woman. Probably to light a cigarette or something up, hon. Start a fire. Burn somebody a new ass. Y'all, I'm excited. I'm leaving tomorrow to go camping. I'm going Friday, Saturday, and Sunday till about 3 or 4. And I'm gonna have guests. I'm so excited for Saturday. What's in that cigar, mister? What's in that cigar? Huh? And don't take tobacco. I don't believe that. Really? Where are you in so where are you at right now? I'm excited. I'm so excited for Saturday. I have a family get. So we're going camping Friday, right? So we're gonna leave Saturday morning to come home, check on my animals, and then we have like a little family barbecue type thing. But we're not staying the whole time. We're gonna leave there probably about 4, 4 or 5 o'clock, and then I get to meet somebody at the campground. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Saturday. I can't smoke. I'm in a semi. Oh, you drive a semi. Fuck that, I still. Eh. My godfather used to drive 18 wheelers and he fucking smoked. You're excited for me? You should be excited yourself, Dodo. It might be only for one night, but we're gonna have fun. How often do you get to North Carolina, Ricky? So what? I'm excited you're coming. And you're bringing little Miss Brat with you. I'm so excited. Dan was like, so I'm going to be surrounded by females. We're like, yeah. I haven't told him Abby's coming yet, though. He'll find out Saturday when she gets in the car with us. I am lost. I am so fucking lost right now. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Floor's open. We can talk about anything. You'll be over which way? See, I'm so fucking lost. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. All right. So, I'm going to give you guys. Here, let me see if I can do the poll on this one. I think. I don't know if it's this one I can do. No, I think it's the other one. Nope, there it is. Okay. fuck? What the fuck are y'all talking about? Oh, it's a song. I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? I just put a poll out. No, I just picked 4 cases. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it unless I end this one and start a new one. Okay, well, pick one of the 4 that I put on the poll. Let's see what y'all want to talk about. Kelly and Summer are the 2 that fucking lead it. Well, you're both at 50-50, so I've got 6 people in here and 3 are fucking talking. Who the fuck is in here that's spying on me? Window lickers. Uh, 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 uh. Who's cocksucker in here now? See? Window lickers. I will gladly give you something to lick on. God damn, get the fuck out of here if you ain't gonna talk. That drives me crazy. They could talk all the shit they fucking want to. They can do what the fuck they want to. But god dang it, stay the fuck out of here if you ain't gonna talk. Well, hello, Tyrone. Slave payments. I've never even heard of that before. Ah, no, laughing my ass off. Can't win tonight. I said what the fuck did you say? Oh my god, y'all are killing me. I bet it does. I wouldn't know. I'm blessed to be married. So I guess I gotta go and pick one out of the 50-50, huh? Oh, wait a minute. So more of you want to talk about Summer than Kylie? Hey, Hanlon. This is the first time you've been to my chat. It is because you're not blue. JL, be nice. We don't know who Tyrone is. We don't know if he's fake or not. All right, so I guess we're talking about Summer since that's who you guys picked. There's nothing really new on Summer. Y'all did that shit on purpose. Y'all did that shit on purpose. Y'all are not even funny. Y'all are not funny. I'm just telling y'all that. You guys have jokes. Ha ha. I got the hiccups. Oh, you better talk. I want to hear that. No, not talkative. Whatever. Y'all bullshit. You did that shit on purpose. I don't know who did it, but one of y'all did that shit on purpose. Let's talk fruit. Is that supposed to say fruit, Hanlon? All colors don't taste the same. Orange tastes like orange. Grape tastes like purple. Blue raspberries, blue. All right, now y'all are confusing the fuck out of me. Bad. This is not even cool, y'all. So Tyrone, tell us a little bit about yourself, buddy. No, purple tastes like grape. Grape babe. Let me turn my TV down before I get copyrighted. What? I like weird cereals like puff rice. I love puff rice. Like I'm more of the non-sugary type. Like I like Life and cornflakes, and I love Golden Grams. That is my favorite cereal. Golden Grams. I can eat a whole box in like one sitting. I wish this Dr. Stephen Langston guy would do a podcast. He is one hell of a fucking psychologist or body language expert. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like Rice Krispies with any kind of fruit. Yeah, I like Chex too. I like the corn Chex. Okay, can we stop talking about food? Y'all, please? What the fuck is that? I like the sweet stuff marshmallow. What is that? What is that? What is that? I like marshmallows, period. Oh my god, what the hell are you talking about? Mars, you're tripping, dude. I think you need a vacation. It's, yeah, Mars is really confusing me. It's time for that vacation, love. All right, so back to summer. Nothing new. I can't wait for Don to get home though. I really can't. And not because I want him home, but because I can't wait to see how this shit twist and turn again. Oh, okay, gotcha. Come on, Eva. Come on up. Yeah, it's in a bag. They also have them in a box too, depending on what store you go to. Look, y'all. Look at that beautiful little baby girl. Look at that face. Look at that face. You cannot help but love that cuteness. But you know what? I didn't. What did you do with your plant? Excuse me. Hold on. I really think that they should have used a more updated picture of her because, for people that aren't following the case, they're going to be looking for this little girl with a bob. Well, I mean, she might have a bob by now, but, in the beginning. This is the one that everybody can get. Like anybody that orders, you can call this one place in Tennessee and you can order these and they'll give them away for free. This is the one I got from TBI. My phone, y'all, just went the fuck off on its own. Will you please lay your happy ass down somewhere? You're gonna piss me off. Lay down. Get, God bless, man. Lay down. This is the original one from TBI because it's on a thicker piece of paper. These are the ones that they had made up. I don't know how the fuck they went from being like this to being like this. I just don't know. You're in love. You got heartburn because you're in love. Who are you in love with? Let me find out. She went in there because of me. She was in there because of me. Her and Mars were in there because of me. Because I kind of needed, Griff needed our help. So we were in there only because Griff was in there. Otherwise, none of us would have probably been in there. But Kimmy comes in my chat every now and then, but I guess she won't be doing that now since she blocked me because Pendar and them told her to. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Like I tell everybody, they can talk all the shit they want about me, Helen. I really don't give a fuck. Because they will never get the emotion that they want from me. Yeah, I know. Stuff is a lot different since he's gotten sick, though. I have noticed that too. I love that man though. He loves to stir up some shit though. He's funny as shit. But I'll be dead. I don't care what he says, what he starts. It doesn't matter. they don't need to jump on him like the fuck the way they do. Like, if he's talking about one person, that one person needs to be talking to him, not 10 other people. That's bullshit. That's high school shit. And I just don't like it. And I would never let anybody that I call a friend get jumped on like that. Yeah, they're never going to get the fucking reaction that they want from me. Fuck them. Plain and simple. You can go back into my record and you can put it all on blast if you want to. But until you read that motherfucking thing, don't come at me. It says dismissed. It does not say convicted. Yeah, idiots. It just really drives me nuts. Like, what did I do that it made you want to go in my background? Look up my past. What the fuck did I do? What did I do to you? Not a fucking thing, you stupid entitled bitch. And I know who they were. I know exactly who it was that did it. There was two of them. I know exactly who they were. And I don't give a fuck. Take that back to your motherfucking leader. Exactly. No fear. You don't show no fear. Where's Ricky at? Speaking of no fear, where the hell did he go? But yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying, Helen, but I'm not going to give them that satisfaction. Though. I don't go to their chats normally. I don't fuck with none of them. Like, say what you got to say about me, but you ain't got the balls to come over here and say it to me. You want to say it on a different live where it's just your people. You don't want to come into somebody else's live that you see me in and talk shit because you ain't got the fucking balls. Oh, no, 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 not you, baby. Not you. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about them idiots. Oh, I'm sorry your hubby's in the hospital. Oh, yeah, you're talking about them fucking with you. I got you. That's just because of who we hang out with. Like, I got doxxed because I was one of BK's mods, too. Get too close to BK and they get jealous. I agree with you. Life is too fucking short. You got more important things to worry about than worry about if this person's talking shit about you or the next person is. Fuck them. That's what I keep trying to tell Bob and Lori. I love them to pieces. But the more they see you reacting to what they're saying and doing, and they see that emotion, that's what keeps them coming back for more. Like, I know what they're out there saying about me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who knows. I'll tell you my fucking self what happened. So, I mean, it's not like it's a big secret. Yes, I did not tell them because it was from 2009, for one. Two, none of their business. Three, number one, it's none of their business. Number two, I forgot about it. Number three, I didn't get convicted of it, so it doesn't fucking, I don't even think about it. Like, I got blamed for something that I never even fucking did. And the judge knew that shit was wrong. That's why it was dismissed. I still have my child. I've always had my child. I raised my child. She graduated fucking high school, not pregnant. She's going to be 22. She's in college. She lives in a different state with her fiance. I mean, I think I did pretty fucking good. I mean, it was a false charge. So, and they can't tell me they never got false charges. Look at all the fucking time you guys call CPS on people. Come on. That's fake. And then you get mad when they do it to you because why? It's fake. So you see something on my shit and don't ask me about it, but assume it's real because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Pure and simple. It is crazy, baby. I'm so sorry you're going through all that. Like, it's bullshit that they play on people's fucking emotions like that. And that's what pisses me off when they do it with Griff. They know he fucking, you cannot give him stress like that. They know that. But yet, do they give a fuck? No. So I'll sit there 100 times in a fucking row telling him to calm the fuck down. Like, stop getting yourself overworked over these little motherfuckers. It ain't worth it. I mean, they'll find somebody else to fuck with if you don't react on it. I'm not about doxing people. I'm not about bashing people. I'm not about exposing people. I really could give a fuck about their lives. Their lives doesn't interfere with me on a daily. Yeah, me and her had it out the other day. Fuck train wreck. Fuck train wreck. Bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of them bitches. None of them. They're all little cocksucking motherfucking dickheads. And I don't give a fuck who hears it or who goes and tells them. Their lives are so fucking boring that they have no choice but to entertain themselves somehow. That's how I look at it. It's not allegedly, and it is my opinion, but it's not allegedly. These little motherfuckers ain't got shit else to do but sit there and talk shit about somebody. It's her daughter's dog. Yeah, I remember her putting a GoFundMe up and she added something about her dog and didn't even, the dog she has with her isn't even the fucking dog that took a picture and put it on the GoFundMe. BK brought that shit out. BK noticed that. And then the next day she made a video rebutting his fucking live about it. Talking about, this is my dog Buddy or whatever the fuck his name was. I was like, but bitch, that ain't the fucking dog you had in the picture. Fucking, you ever seen that movie Drop Dead Fred? I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. I really wouldn't. Yeah, she had a little brown, maybe brown, black, and white one. Kind of looked like it could have been one of fucking the Wells dogs, but it was a little dog. But in the picture, it was like maybe one of those scruffy looking dogs. Not a Yorkshire Terrier. Kind of like a poodle that wasn't cut. I don't remember. It's been a minute. But do you guys remember that movie Drop Dead Fred? Oh, that shit is so fucking funny. Oh, mental. Just make a note to see that movie. Watch it. It is fucking hilarious. You will die laughing. I promise. But the lady in that fucking show, the mother, she's like a shriveled up prune, and she's one of those prude bitches that after she had a kid, she no longer wanted to have sex and shit like that. So Drop Dead Fred is like an imaginary friend of her daughter's that for all of her life she tried to somehow get it to where Drop Dead Fred is no longer part of her daughter's life. And there's one part of the movie that when she gets older, he like comes back into her life and I don't know. I don't remember how it went, but I know he was laying on the floor, like in between the mother's legs, looking up her skirt, and he's like, "Shriveled, ain't it?" And then he goes, "Cobwebs." Shit was funny. A Pomeranian? No, not a Pomeranian. That's no. I don't. I don't remember. It's been. Oh my god, you guys! This was a movie from like the '80s. And you, Mars, coming from the same place I come from, that's surprising that you never seen it. Because I remember when that came out in the movie theater, like everybody went to Middletown to watch it at the drive-in. Because that was before Crystal Run was actually built. You're welcome, sweetheart. I was a kid. I think '88 I was 10. Yeah, '88 I was 10. There ain't nobody in here. Yeah, there's 5 likes and 5 people in here. If you don't get off my computer, you little fucker. Me and Mars live in North Carolina. Lost Girl lives in the Cheese State. See, me and Mars both started in New York. She went, see, she moved out of New York and went to Arkansas. I moved out of New York and went to Florida. I graduated high school, did a semester and a half in Gainesville, and then moved here. And been in North Carolina ever since. And people call me a halfback because I'm halfway between Florida and halfway between North Carolina. But me and Mars are from like the same area. Well, we're neighboring counties in New York. But she used to hang out more in my where I grew up at my hometown, and she did in her hometown. And then it's so funny how we both moved to North Carolina, and then we found each other on YouTube. I said you lived in the cheese state. I lived in Ohio for about a year on the Kentucky line. Nope, I was back and forth between Florida and New York until I moved to North Carolina. Well, yeah, because I did. It was Florida, New York, Florida, New York, Florida, New York, Florida, New York, Florida, North Carolina, Ohio, North Carolina, Missouri, North Carolina. Yes, she better be dippy bound. Wow, Hamlet. H. I'm just gonna call you H. I get tongue tied every time I try to say your name. If you notice, whenever I say hey to you, I always forget that first N. I don't. I never really cared for the city. I guess that's because we're from there. But everybody's like, "Oh, New York City." No, to me, it's not as. Cool, go ahead and we'll sub to him. Ah, I'm just gonna call you HD then. Yeah, I'm not a city girl. I mean, I'm a city girl, but not a New York City girl. That's too much fucking chaos up there, y'all. Okay, not too fast, but because think about where I'm from. So I mean, it's I don't know. I've never been a fan of Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, Manhattan. I've never been a fan of any of them places up there. I guess because Orange County is big enough. Like there's plenty of cities and towns in Orange County that I didn't have to worry about it. I'm waiting on one of my friends. They're supposed to be sending me some pictures from our yearbooks up there. That's gonna be funny. You got stuck down in the city? I think the most really I've been in the city was at oh, what is it called? The Grand Central Station. Oh, nice. At least you're nice. Ricky must be loading. Last year I went to Arizona, Nevada, and California. I was down in Arizona for 2 weeks, and where my friends live, my best friend and my friend live in Arizona. They live like hour and a half from Vegas, and then like 3 hours from California line. Nope, can't say it. That's the first time I've ever been off the East Coast was last year. And I'll tell you what, I took a plane from Raleigh to Las Vegas. And every time I looked at my fucking watch, man, I swear to God, it said 10 o'clock. So, like, or no, 11 o'clock. I left here, I think it was like 11 o'clock. And then, like, I looked at the clock a few hours later and it still said 11 o'clock. I looked at the clock a few hours later, it still said 11 o'clock. I was like, what the fuck? I kept forgetting that the time changed. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, y'all go and sub to this channel, please. This is H's son's friends band. When it ever decides to load. Oh God, no! I took my daughter on a Greyhound from uh, Ohio. No, it was from North Carolina. I took a bus from Fayetteville, North Carolina, to Hollywood, Florida. Yeah, coast to coast with a 2 month old and a 5-year old. You have done bumped your head. Well, I can't because then I'll get copyrighted right now. But I have it. I just subbed to him, so I'll listen to him tonight. Yeah, my son, my husband, my son. My son. Yeah, somebody asked me one time because I didn't know how I only had one kid because they always see me with one of my nieces. So they were like, "Which one of your children is the worst?" I said, "My mother-in-law's." You want to hit this, baby? You just ate. Get your ass out of the cabinets, out of the cupboards. Are you getting in the cabinet? Come here. Eat. Hey, come here. You got chips up there. Your Cool Ranch. How you know I want chips? Because you were just looking at the chips. I might not want them right now. Motherfucker, bring that back. Don't make me hurt you. Don't make me hurt you. I bet it was tough. Kane, who are you talking about? Who is Kane? Can I have my blunt? Cool. Yeah, I watched Upchurch's last video today from today, and he said anybody in the true crime community would like for me to come on their panel, just holler at me. I said, I put in the comments, hell yeah, you can come to my itty bitty channel. I'd love to talk to you. I'm not a big fan, but I'd love to talk to you. I don't know who Kane is. That's why I said, who are you? Well, yeah, Kane is a troll. The account was just made this month on the 13th. Oh, I got it. We all. Well, I'm glad we're all on the same page. No content. So, Kane, who are you spying for? And what bitch are you looking for? I'm glad you made it too, sweetheart. Griff was in right before you came in. He took his old butt to bed. I think. I think. Kane, who are you spying for? Uh-huh. Who has you coming in here spying? Is it your mama or your daddy? Which one? Or is it your crazy batshit crazy aunt? Can't fucking tell. I want to know what bitch he's on. I think he left. God bless. Shit's freezing up now. All right, love. I'll talk to you tomorrow. What do y'all think when you clone an account and they have no contact and almost 400? It's because they buy their subs. They buy them bitches. No, he's still here. Kane, are you a he, a she, or hermaphrodite? Do you have a pee-pee and a cookie? I love you too, babe. I don't care. Like, if you've got to be that desperate to come in my life under a fake account, can we say you are not shit in your own fucking backyard? Grow a pair of balls? Like, to me, it's just a bitch. Like a pure, simple, outright bitch. You are a pansy, petty little motherfucker. To come in here under a fake account. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you want to stay here and watch? Am I that interested? Like, for real, am I that fucking interested? Because I really don't think my life is that interesting. But if you guys think you're smart enough to find something out about me that I already don't know, I'll give you a cookie. Because, bitch, look, dig. I don't give a fuck. I don't regret my past. It's a lesson learned. Because it's just because they're stupid. Fucking retarded. They like have no sense. They really have no fucking sense. Like, let's sit here and watch their fucking their live the whole fucking time they're live. Like, get a fucking life. Grow up. Nope, not it. Well, that went from me talking about Summer to talking about them motherfuckers again. And half of the ones that are talking shit, I don't even fucking know. And then they want to talk about, oh, you're in a gang. What the fuck gang am I in? I don't belong to nobody. Like, yes, I have people I hang out with. Are we a gang? No. They do one type of content, I do another. We just like hanging out. Here you go, motherfuckers. Hit that motherfucking thumbs up on your way in or out, bitches. You're already giving me the view. You might as well put me in the algorithm too. Damn. Wow, they're desperate. They're fucking desperate as hell, ain't they? Oh, right. Hence the thing saying that none of us are professionals, and they definitely are no professionals. You know what it is, though? I'll tell you how they get a lot of their content, because them dumb motherfuckers are willing to spend money to have that fucking thing that you check people's backgrounds, or the identification where you put the person's name in. But do you know how many Heather Thompsons there are? And not for nothing, I'm married. So that wasn't always my name. It wasn't. So if you go looking in other states, you might not find nothing under Heather Thompson, you dumb son of bitches. Oh, really? That's fucked up. Oh, it was somebody. It had to be one. It had to be somebody. Wow. So go ahead, pick it up. I bet you you won't leave the same way you motherfucking came to find me. Yeah, that's fucking childish. They have nothing better to do. That shit pisses me off. That's what makes me so mad. And like, I'm not an exposer. I'm not a basher. I'm not. I don't do any of that. Like, I like to be neutral. But they make it so fucking hard when they sit there and aim at people that have disabilities or have health issues, or just going through a rough patch in their life. But God forbid you go after them, you're the bully. Not them, but you. Like, motherfucker, do you not remember all the shit you said to me? And I'm the bully? Did I dox myself? Well, I always do. But did I go on my own uh, past and look up take my background check? Did I do that to myself? Did I go on two or three people's different lives and tell a story about myself that you don't know what you're talking about? Like, I don't even go in their lives. Like, I won't even listen to what they have to say about me. I really don't care. It's just funny how they think they know something, and all they know is what they see on the paper. The paper says either convicted or not convicted. It's it. They don't go into the whole story of it. All you know is what was on my fucking criminal record. You don't know the whole story behind it. You don't know what the fuck happened in it. But I know you fucking seen that no conviction on it. Dumb son bitches. Twat waffles. There's some motherfucking twat waffles. It is hard to be silent, and I understand that. But Do you see how I'm doing it? I'm still laughing. I think it's funny. Like, they will never get a real reaction from me. They won't. Whether it hurts my feelings or not, they'll always see a smile on my face. They can suck my dick. I love you too, baby. Yeah, I thought I had quite a few good friends over there in BK's. But because, they exiled me and they didn't like what was on my record. But yet, not one of them motherfuckers asked me. Not one of them motherfuckers asked me what happened. Now, how are you still getting? First of all, you cannot tell me not every one of the motherfuckers over there ain't got a record. The only difference is I'm willing to talk about it. I don't give a fuck because I wasn't convicted of anything. Just because it's on my record doesn't. Oh, why can't you get it expunged, bitch? You gonna give me the motherfucking money for it? Because I sure the fuck can't afford that shit. Fuck out of here. What the fuck you mean? Can I get it expunged? You think I'm gonna get it expunged to be a mod? Are you fucking stupid? It's been there since '08. It's 2022. It's been there all this motherfucking time, and I'm not paying $750 to get something off my record. That is none of your motherfucking business to be a mod. Are you fucking stupid? Do I have dumb written across my forehead? No. I might because I was a mod over there. But do I really have a tattoo up here? If I was going to get it expunged, I'd get it expunged for me, not to be a fucking mod. Obviously, I don't give a fuck. It's there. I know I didn't get convicted of it. I didn't spend one day in fucking jail over it. My daughter was gone for maybe a week, a month, but she stayed with my mother and my brother and his wife. I still got to see my girl, and as soon as that judge said dismissed, my daughter was back in my arms within 48 hours. It was like being on a vacation for her. She got to spend time with my brother and his wife. She got to spend time with my mom and my dad. Do you really think? And that gave me a break. I know that I did get a month of even though it was a fucked up reason and I had my brain going, I didn't have my child to worry about at the same time. Regardless, she stayed with my brother and my mother for a month. I still bought that child her food. I bought that child clothes, bought that child shoes. I've always took care of mine. Always. No, they don't. They see what they read something and they run with it, whether it's true or not true. They don't look deeper into it. They just see what they see on that first page. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like 90% of my motherfucking charges are traffic. I am horrible with stop signs. Oh, got you. Yeah. I and that's another thing. If if I was charged with something, how the fuck was I able to raise my nephew? The state ain't gonna give you another kid if they're taking one away from you. You fucking morons. Exactly. Everybody has their vices and everybody's been through some shit in their life. Ain't nobody fucking perfect. And if you say you're perfect and you ain't never done nothing wrong and this, you can kiss my damn ass. Because I know that's a motherfucking lie. Like, just because you never got caught doesn't mean you didn't do nothing. Is how I look at it. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. No, it's like, and just like somebody had made a short video about me. It was like, don't be mad because you can't, or You're just jealous because you can't be me. I'm me. I don't want to be anybody else. I'm good. Like, I'm good. I am confident and comfortable in my 43 years on this motherfucking earth. Like, if you would have asked me about 2 years ago, I'd have been like, no. Like, you would have never probably even got very much out of me. I was basically just a shell. And I'm glad that they can't touch that to hurt me. They can't. Because it took me 3 years or 2 years, but I'm finally good to the point where I'm good. Now, like I said, 2 years ago, they could have tormented me, but they can't do that now. I got my sister hanging over my shoulder, watching my back. So, like, I'm very bad for word vomit. I really am, and I don't give a fuck. And that's another problem. Like, I don't give a fuck. I am loyal to you as long as I see your loyalty back with me. Like, if you're gonna judge me and talk shit about me, that's not being loyal. That's being a two-faced bitch. I might be a bitch, but I'm not two-faced. Like, whatever I say to you, I could say to the next person. If I say something about somebody to you, I bet you any amount of money I could say it to the person that it was about. I don't care. Like, I'm on a computer, but what you see on here is the same person that I am off of here. Pure and simple. Exactly. Like, you that's why I'm built differently, I guess, because of all the shit that I have been through in my life. So I'm built different, and that's how I look at it. Like, being stepped on and teased and just all different kinds of shit throughout my life. Family, friends, school, any aspect of it. Like, I was really until I got into middle school, like, you still have your parents dressing you or at least buying your clothes, picking your own clothes out. You don't get to do that at that age. So, I was getting picked on. My mom cut my hair the way she wanted to cut. Yeah, it wasn't very fun. So when I hit middle school, that's when I was like, oh, my turn. I get to do me. And I joined softball. I did cheerleading. I did color guard. I did gymnastics. Swim. Did I say swimming? Swimming. I did. And then, like, I had friends in every little clique that they had. Like, I didn't hang out with just one type of people, one type of person or a group. I hung out with everybody. I'm gonna kill my cat. And it just drives me nuts that they think that they they have power over somebody, and they don't. And I hate how they can get to some people, and that's what pisses me off and makes me want to go after them. Like, I'm not that type of person. I can be. I'm very much. I'm not saying I can't be now. I can be very vindictive if I want to. No. Shut up. But I choose not to. I choose to be different. Yeah, I know, and it pisses me off. They've all turned. They all turned. And I noticed this is when it started. You know how, like, when Benny flipped on the Wells? That's when shit started spiraling. They are good people. They are good people. I do like them a lot. Like, I talk to them frequently. I think he knows that I will go hard for them. So he'll call me when he has an issue with somebody or they're ganging up on him. He'll call me. But he knows there's a lot of the rooms that I'm like, why do you even go in there? Stay out of there. Just stop. Stay. Don't go in there. Like, you can avoid a lot. Just stay out of there. You're a court. How much you charge these days? Fucking stupid. You know what it is? It's because that's what they do, and they just don't want the attention on them, so they put it off on somebody else. The guilty only accuse. The guilty always accuse. It's like a drunk man's words is a sober man's thoughts. They doing it, so take the spotlight off of them, or not even to put on them, and let's throw it at somebody else. This is what they do. And it's all fucking hearsay. It's like stupid bullshit. By the time you actually hear what the fuck they said, it's something totally different. Don't ever wish you were that. Hold on, Helen. Ooh, okay. But yeah, I mean, I wish I could just say to people, don't let it bother you. But because I won't let it, I want everybody to do that too. I want everybody just to look at it like they're talking about me, they're leaving somebody else the fuck alone. I mean, grant you, my mom used to tell me that all the time. She's like, well, if they're talking about you, they're leaving somebody alone. They're not talking about somebody else. I'm like, but I don't want them talking about me. But yeah, like, it just, I just keep thinking, this is what I keep thinking in my head. This is not what I came to this platform for. I sure the fuck didn't come to this platform to bash people, to talk shit about people, to pry into people's lives, to put their private information public, which I've never done that anyway. And like I told everybody else, you want my phone number? I'll give you my phone number because you know what? It's always easy to change that. So I feel I could change my phone number. That doesn't bother me. My address, you're lucky. I have 3 different addresses I use. So pick one. Go to either one. Go to any of them. Because I guarantee you're gonna be looking at the barrel of a shotgun. I mean, I'm promising you will, because down here they don't like strangers just popping up, especially talking about their family. That's not gonna happen. You will come quicker than you leave. I promise you. It is. It's just like a bunch of bullshit. Like, I don't understand why. Why? Why do they have to fucking do it? What did they find so funny about it? I never thought hurting somebody's feelings was funny. Like, I can't say I never hurt nobody's feelings, but that person had to do something to me for me to retaliate like that. Because I'm just not going to go off the wall and do it. I'm not. It's pointless. Like I said, I've graduated high school. Kiss my ass. I'm done with this high school bullshit. The he say, she say, this say, that say. If y'all can't come to my live and say it to me, my face, fuck you then. Pure and simple. Fuck you. There is no way in hell, shape, or form that you will ever see a tear out of this motherfucking eye, or a give a fuck in this motherfucking eye. I'm done playing fucking games with these bitches. Like, I don't give a fuck who they are. Guy, female, male, hermaphrodite, I don't care. I'm tired of playing with these motherfuckers. I am. I came here to fucking do true crime. I came here to talk about trials, cases, just something to help. Not entertain nobody. Not sit here and worry about what this person is saying and this person is doing. Grow the fuck up. Grow up. The kids these days act more mature than these motherfuckers that are in their 30s and 40s, 50s. It's fucking crazy. Oh, I'm not saying you, I'm saying they're playing games. My give a fuck broke when they invaded my privacy. Like, if you wanted to know, I would have told you. But back to, I just didn't think about it. Like, I wasn't convicted of it, so I never even fucking thought about it after that. Pure and simple. Give me a second. I gotta go get a tissue. Oh. Asshole. If I buy something from me, I buy it for you too, just your brand. I got you 2 packs of these cigarettes. Here the fuck it is. Fucker. Anti-fucking monster. No, I do it when I have the money, Dan. It's more than once a month. Every time I go in the store, I ask you. Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. Like, if I'm wrong, point it out. And if I happen to be wrong, I'll admit it. Like, I have no shame in my game. I am too. Beyond, I guess people don't. I guess then people don't think I am because I never told them about that charge. Like I said, last time I checked, both of my dads passed away, and my mother already knows. So I don't think it's anybody else's business. Huh? I spent 13 years in regular school and then a year and a half in college. I'm done. Done, 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 done. Yeah, I think I'm done with it all. Like, I'll go in Bob and Lori's and talk shit with them. I'll go in Griff's and Miss Pam's and I'll talk shit with them. But I don't like that over here. Like, I want to actually do true crime. I want to get back to what I was doing. Like, I don't, Ernie is one name that I really don't like being mentioned in my chat. I mean, my lives. Like, I don't like putting him on my live at all. I think I've done one live about him, and I think it was when he went to jail. Um, but that was it. Like, I've never really talked about Ernie because I don't really have much to say about him. I really don't. Jimbo either. Like, not that I don't. Well, I don't like. I really don't care for Ernie. Jimbo's okay. Like, his personal life, whatever it is, maybe that happened between him and that girl back then, is them. Like, if their parents signed for it, you can't call him that. Like, his parents signed that paper just like hers. So how do you call him a pedo? How is he a pedo? Because she was 12 and he was 17? I mean, I understand the age, but if their parents are involved in it, you can't put that blame on him. You got to put it on the parents. Skeptic. What do you mean? What do I think about skeptic? Yeah, like I don't go over there fucking with him, and you don't come over here fucking with me. We stay in our own lanes. Yeah, he was a kid. I mean, he was still under 18, and they were divorced before he turned 18. So they were married a little less than a year. I mean, but and again, that's none of our fucking business. You know, laws were different in fucking in the 90s because they could call the fucking wherever the county was and ask them what the age limit is for marriage, but they needlessly forget to say the year. You cannot ask that because they're going to give you what the law is today, not back in the 90s. Laws change. Oh, gotcha. I was like, what the hell is she talking about? I'm confused there for a minute. I still remember the first time I ever talked to Griffin. He was calling me everything but what my fucking name was. Now, he kept calling me by my name, but he didn't. He knew that's what it was, and that's why he would call me Dopey or Dipey or Diaper. I'm like, fucker. That's what made me like really start liking them. Is like, he, even though he was talking shit to me, we weren't getting serious. Like, I wasn't bashing on him or talking shit to him. I was just asking questions. Yeah, yeah, you were one of his mod. You were his mod, and I think ever since then I've been in his chat. It was like at first just to stand up for BK, and I think after 3 or 4 different chat lives that I went into is when I got exiled from being a mod because I think they thought I was getting a little too close to Griff, or they thought I was telling Griff shit, which I never knew anything. Like, I don't know what everybody's big thing was. Like, I was never told anything, and I promised on my daughter, on my sister and dad's graves, like, I was never informed on anything. Like, I was there to moderate the chat. Like, I don't know what this script idea is. I don't know what all these people keep saying that BK has you doing this and BK has you doing it. BK don't tell us what to do. Like, we had, like, they have sections in Discord, and now he never once told us to throw his cash app out at all. I never heard that once. So if we threw it because we wanted to throw it, not because he asked us to or told us to. So I mean, I can't say that there was very many rules of being a mod for him, other than make sure you're respectful to him. But I don't know. Like, when I was modding for him, you couldn't tell me no different. I thought BK was the shit. Like, he was the world. He was the best at this shit. You couldn't tell me no different. You couldn't have. Like, I was all for BK no matter what. And I still don't, I don't have no ill feelings towards him. I really don't. He is a good creator, and he has good, what is the word I'm looking for? Not possibilities. He's got good, what is that word I'm looking for? Yeah, I would never do anything. Like, I'm not a disrespectful person. Like, I'm not going to go in, if we talk about something, and go and tell somebody else. I'm not going to do that. It, it don't make no sense to do that, because you're not doing nothing but causing you and somebody else to have issues, and then whoever their friends are with is going to have an issue with me too. No, I'm not up for that. Like, if me and you have an issue, we will handle that issue. But I'm not bringing this person in it, and don't you bring this person in it. Like, there's no reason for it. You don't need backup. I'm 5'1". The biggest thing on me is my ass and my mouth. No, not charisma. He has good, not intentions, but he could be good, really, really, really good at what he does. He could. He has that potential. That's it. He has potential to be really, really good. Like, I would never say that he wasn't. I would be lying to me and you. Like, I really have no ill feelings towards him. Like, I still think he could be a good creator. And, I mean, I would have never wanted to hurt him. Like, never. Like, I would have never, ever turned my back on him. But because of the way his Nat did me, like, that hurt my feelings, but I got over it. I'm not hurt that I got my wrench took away. I am not worried about that. Like, it did not bother me not one bit. And honest, to tell you the truth, they might have took me out of the mod chat, but I literally had my wrench up until maybe last month in Benny's chat. I never used it. I never done nothing. It didn't bother me. But I think it was more that, I guess, I let my guard down and trusted people. I put too much trust into him. That's what it was. Used car sales. Somebody else said a used car salesman. My mom said she bets he can sell his way out of a brown paper bag. Like he meaning that he can sell anything. Like he can take this box and tell you something and sell it to you for like 10 times more than what it was worth. That she thinks he'd have been a good seller. And he's good at it though. I mean, like I followed him since day one of him covering Summer's case. Like it might have even been before that. I think it was when he had his first channel and it got took down. And then I lost it, and then I found him again. And the only reason why I refound him was because I saw him in that video with BHB and JLR when he come running down the driveway. Yeah, that's when I remember. That's when I was like, "Oh damn, there's Benny." No, no, it wasn't that one either. It was in the beginning of it. It was in the beginning of Summer's case. But neither here or there. It's overdone with. Like I said, I'm not gonna hate on him. I would never talk shit about him. Like I like to joke. I like to have fun. He knows that. Like I'm not ever gonna be serious. If you see a smile on my face, then I'm just trying to lighten the mood. Like I'm not gonna sit there and talk shit about him. I won't. Like I would never talk shit about Bob and Lori. I won't talk shit about the Griffs. I'm just not gonna do that because I don't feel like we need to be tearing each other as creators down. We're all different level creators. And I'm not trying to be like him. I'm not trying to be like Bob or Lori or the Griffs. I'm me. My channel is my channel. Like, if it wasn't for all of y'all, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't I wouldn't be going this far, you know? But yeah, I'm not gonna I will never say nothing bad about anyone. Like somebody made a video they thought was cute and it was the Sims thing like Bob and Lori likes to do. And they didn't tag me in it. They just titled me in it and said, well, well, welcome to your new home, Dippy." Like me moving in with Bob and Lori or something like that. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is like retarded. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Yeah, everybody does have their own little section. But you just never, you just can't put all your chicken in one, or all your eggs in one basket. Like, because then you end up how we are. You end up losing people that you thought were going to be there for you. Like, I had a few of his mods say that they were going to stay on my side, that they were there for me. And then because I talked to Griff, I was up on Griff's panel, I was the bad guy. Do you not remember me getting kicked out? Like, they didn't kick me out of, per se, the group. Like, they kicked me out of the mod group. That was it. Like, I didn't have to leave. But it pissed me off. It really did. It pissed me off that I didn't know why. And then when I did find out why, I was like, why the fuck didn't they just come and talk to me about it? Like, I think that was kind of petty for you just to take me off mod status and not even ask me what the fuck it was about. Hello, Tamara. How are you doing, sweetie? Oh, you're good, hon. I wasn't necessarily meaning you. I know I get a lot of trolls in here that just like to sit here and fucking watch. Oh, she was talking about this Kane dude that was in here, and I had turned my camera off for a minute, and he was like, where did this DIS bish go?" And I was like, "Who the fuck are you talking to? Who are you talking about?" So I was like, "What the fuck?" So I told my mods since day one of this Kylie case that I did not want to cover it because I feel like it's going to end up like Summers, just a bunch of fuckery and misinformation, and it's just fucked up. So I really didn't want to do it. But then the little smartasses thought, like, we were in a chat in Messenger, and these bitches, I love each and every one of them, but them bitches, they sit there and kept talking about her, talking about her. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck y'all. And then they said Upchurch covered her. And I was like, oh, now I gotta go watch it. Now I gotta go watch it. I'm not a big Upchurch fan by no means. And like I told them earlier, I did kind of get onto him about joining Summers because he went to the wrong creators to get information. He went to ones that just did video, like Christina Randall. He went to Harsh, which wasn't a bad one to go to, but he watched Christina Randall's video. And really hers was set from like in the beginning, June and July of last year. It really had nothing to do by the time Upchurch got into it. So I mean it kind of made me mad. Or not mad, but upset. So when I found out he was on this one, I decided to go check it out. And I think he might be on something. Or you like his music? I'm not saying he has bad music, but that's what he is. He's a magician. So like when he jumps into the true crime community, I'm like, here we go again. I knew as soon as somebody told me that he was covering it, that the Glare was going to have a video. I knew he was going to do it. And just the title of the video killed me. It had me laughing so hard like yesterday. I think it was like Upchurch is like being funny. Upchurch just killing me now. And I was just like, so I went in there and watched some of it last night. My son from another Creeker mom. Yeah, I mean, as a person, he's okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind talking to him and stuff like that. But I'm not a big music person. Really, I'm not. I like the music from the 90s. I'm not very big on music nowadays. But with this case, I really think he's onto something. I really, really think he could be on the right track. So I guess I'm gonna end up doing her, but I have a true crime group on Facebook too. So I was thinking about maybe doing the live over there rather than do it over here. Okay. I'm gonna have to watch this before I end my life. The court TV head is doing a replay of um closing arguments that they have at 8 o'clock Eastern time. They've had things about Skylar Richardson, which I was gonna do. I talked about her a couple times on my live. They did something about Megan Boswell. She was on it. Um, they were talking about the suicide killer or the what is the name of that one? It's where he killed his wife and faked it to look like a suicide. Um, there was somebody else they talked about. I don't know. I can't remember. It's under my eye and I can't get it out. I don't know. I don't go to Ernie's. Ernie stays in his. Ernie stays in the northbound and I stay in the southbound. We don't cross paths. We don't have a problem with each other. We just not a big. I just don't. If people weren't so anxious to want to get after him, I would have never even known who the fuck he was. To tell you the truth. And no, it's my eyeball, smart ass. Something's in it because it's making it like all blurry. Well, it is 1 o'clock, so it could be that I'm sleepy. Funny, you two. But good. I mean, Kaz is out there doing that shit to other people. So, I believe an eye for an eye. Do unto others as you want, or whatever. Treat them how you want to fucking be treated. Period. You treat them like shit. I feel like they should be able to treat you like shit. You do some fucked up shit to them, I believe they have the right to do that fucked up shit to you. It's 12:56 here. Yeah, I get like that too. Like, I'll ask questions, but I'm not interested enough to go in there. I I call him ED. Like, my nickname for him is ED. Not ES, but ED. And I'm pretty sure y'all can guess what that means. Jesus, so we got West Coast, Central, and East Coast in here. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm thinking. They're trying to stop. They're trying to make it law to where we don't do daylight savings time anymore. It's going to be Central time. I mean, not Central. It's not going to be daylight savings time. It's going to be standard time. I don't know why they would do that. And I think Standard time would be whatever Arizona is, because Arizona and Hawaii are the only two states that don't change their time zone. Like, yeah, they do. Wait a minute. Because in the summertime, they're on California time, and in the wintertime, they're on Central time, I think. It makes someone money. No, they said it saves on energy, our energy bills. Chicken wings on a stick. What the hell is that? My head is killing me. My phone said, it said you're getting late. Your bedtime is at 1:15. Oh, there you are. You missed my rant. Okay, Helen, we get your point, love. There's somebody missing from Naples. Veronica Lemlem. Oh, my hair is so naughty. I do too. I like chicken wings if they're really, really crispy. Like whenever I worked at the restaurants where we make chicken wings, I would keep them down for like 3 minutes longer than they're supposed to be, so they were really crunchy. I like basically I don't know, like you can pull the bone right out, and it's dry. I like them dry, I guess, because then I put like lemon pepper on them. I don't like slimy chicken. Oh, must be nice, girl. Did you get your load, Ricky? There, it's so curly. Back here, it's like not enough. Austin, Texas. Yeah, I don't want them itty bitty wings like that big. I want my big wings, like the Chinese restaurant big wings. Oh, okay. Oh, I like the messy saucy ones. But mm, my husband used to make. I mean, the guy I used to date years ago taught me this recipe. It's mild sauce or hot sauce, and butter melted in a crock pot, and you put the wings in there and let them cook and cook and cook. just like until they get ready to fall off the bone. I mean, I don't personally want to eat them because, like I said, I don't like slimy wing like meat. So, but they were gone like within 15 minutes of them getting cooked. Like the party we were at, they were gone in like 15 minutes. Like even if I wanted one, I would have gotten them because that's how quick they went. And everybody's like, "What's the recipe? I want the recipe." Shirt looked really dark underneath, but it isn't. It's this shit. I'm like, what is under my arms? Why did I have to point that out? My hair goes to my ass, Ricky. When it's straightened, it'll go a little bit below my ass. My hair is really long. Right? It is way easier. I try to cut my hair all the time. My husband won't let me. I'm like, well, fine. And you comb it, and you style it, and you do something with it so it's not in my eyes and not on my neck. I usually get it cut every summer to about right here where my shirt ends, and then it'll grow back out. I've got to cut all the dead ends, and I last time I cut my hair, I wanted to donate it, so they had to cut. They have to take 10 inches off to donate it. First, they had to cut off 4 inches of dead hair before they could cut off the 10. So I got 14 inches cut off my head for free. Not very friendly with people that I don't know cut my hair. I really don't like it. No fear's a guy, honey. That's my Ricky. Yeah, right. You will never cut your hair. Well, if she does, tell her to donate it. Mm, it's okay. You're fine, honey. You can never know what anybody is because their names. Everybody has weird names. I'm sure you're not the first person to think he was a girl. I think he's the only guy that comes to my chat, actually. Well, now Griff comes here, but he was the only guy to come to my lives for a while. Every now and then I'll get like one of my friends that I know off of YouTube that'll pop in. Not very often. They come in more when I'm on Facebook Live. I'm a redhead, curly headed bitch. That was a whole lot in 3 sentences. Oh, my legs. it about me? I don't know. Ask yourself that. You're such an asshole. Oh, I gotta make my coffee. I forgot to make my coffee. Hell, I might not even go to sleep, so I feel. You have a bitch clone? I have, it's like straight, and then it goes wavy. No, curly, and then wavy at the end. It's unmanageable. I've got it. It takes me about an hour to straighten my hair because my hair is thick and long. I got up at like 5:30 this morning and been up ever since. Hey, I even did a fucking live at like 6 o'clock this morning. Oh, I gotta do dishes tomorrow. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Oh. All right. I'm sorry. I'm back. Oh, wow. She's such a bitch, man. I'm telling you, I'm contemplating what the fuck to do to that bitch. Like, that bitch is on my last damn nerve. Like, I don't really understand it. Why does she do it? Does she think she's funny? Acting like a fucking 10-year-old? Is she funny? My nieces are fucking 7 or 8. No, 7, 7, 11. 14, 15, and 16. Oh, 4 and 3 months. They all act older than Trainwreck does. My cat. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I do have a doctor's appointment at 9 o'clock. But I know I'm probably not going to go to sleep anyway. Who? Trainwreck. These are the best ones I found. They are. They are the warheads. That one you did about Griff and Pam when they were talking about that creepy guy that was going after them two little girls. When she did that video, somebody had said something underneath on the comments. Said, it's not like it's against the law for a tourist to talk to people. First off, what business did that creepy old man have talking to them little girls that couldn't even be more than 10 years or maybe 12 at the most? What is okay about that? You're gonna tell me if your two daughters that are your two daughters or your two nieces that were walking around looking for you, an old man stopped to talk to them. You don't know this old man from Adam. The girls didn't even make contact with this guy. This guy went to them. And that's okay? No. Wrong. So you must be okay with. Okay, so please don't take this anywhere. I'm gonna say something about a transgender. I'm not saying transgenders in general. I'm saying if a guy said he was for the purpose of going into the female bathroom, is that okay? But yet it's a guy, complete guy. Looks like a guy, acts like a guy, talks like a guy, doesn't even look like he is a transgender or wants to be transgender or anything like that. He's a boy. You can tell he's a boy. Like, and he says he's identifying as a woman, dressed looking like a boy, like looking like the Rock. There's no way the Rock would ever look. You could ever mistake him for nothing other than a boy. That's okay. It's okay for him. No, motherfucker, you go in the bathroom after one of my nieces or my daughter goes in there dressed like that. I don't give a fuck. If you want to be transgender, that is all on you. You can do what you want to do. But if you're identifying like one, you need to at least dress the part, act the part. You don't say you're transgender, but everything about you is manly. I'm sorry. Like, it's not going to happen. You will leave in a wheelchair quicker than you go walk in that place. I'm sorry. Now, if you're transgender and you look like it and I don't have an issue with that. Like, if you're doing it for the purposes of being a predator, I have an issue with it. and that's what they think it's okay to do, and it's not, because that's what puts the transgenders in a bad light, because nobody they don't know if you're being for real or not, because you got these ones out here that are just predators that use that excuse. Oh yeah, me too. I'm right there at that bathroom. I walk in there with them. They're like, and my nieces, and they'll be like, "You don't have to follow us." I said, "I know I don't have to, but I'm gonna make sure you guys are okay. So if I do sneak a walk out this door to go smoke a cigarette, I don't have to worry about some creepy ass old man or something trying to touch you. No. Oh, we carry a knife. That little itty bitty pocky knife is not gonna stop no grown ass man. What the hell's wrong with you?" Mm. Like, I don't have no issue of what your sexuality is. It's not about that. It's about the ones that are not, that are doing it for the wrong reason because they're allowed to now. That's what I have an issue with. Woo! Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Say hi. I want people to say hi. Say hi. The mommy boy, honey. Yep, they sure will. This cat thinks it's a dog. He's shedding. He he defends me when somebody comes to my house. Like if my dog starts barking, this cat is like, "Ow." He's funny as shit. Like my friend, he knows my friend. He's been around my friend forever. But every time she comes to the house, he slapbox her. Like he will chase her and slapbox her. And the other day, a friend of mine and my husband's came by to get something, and I was walking my cat. Yes, I walk my cat on a leash. Um, he loves to be outside, and I have too many dogs outside that I own 14 pit bulls or 13 pit bulls. So yeah, I can't let my cat outside. The kitty will become dessert for one of the dogs. But so I walk him when I walk my inside female, and the other day she pulled up and she got out the car and started walking towards me, and my cat was like, "Meow." Like was way ahead of the dog, and the dog was like standing up, and this cat was like, like Jesus Christmas. She's like, "Oh my God, you do have an attack cat. That cat is so protective over you." That's mommy's baby. Hi, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That cat. That cat. Oh. Pets are very entertaining. They are. I had two. His brother passed away like a couple weeks ago. That was my cat, like my baby. I don't know what happened. He died in my arms. That's all I know. And I had a dog that passed away like 4 days before the poor cat passed away. And that one was more lovable. This one's an asshole. He really is. Yeah. Yeah, I love my pets now. I love my pit bulls, even though they're jackasses sometimes. But I have one named Blackie. Funny. He's about 11 years old. And when I first named him, when he came out of when he had the mom when he came out of his mom, all I saw was the black ear, and that's it. It was like no, you couldn't see nothing else, just the ear. And so I named him Blackie like that. And then he got cleaned up and stuff, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I don't know if I can call him Blackie because he's white. He's solid white with one black ear. And then he had a twin that was the same thing, like solid white with the opposite ear black. So and he had like a pink line going through the black on his nose. So I called that one Trouble, and then I had Trouble and Blackie. Yeah, they were. They were babysitters. Oh yeah, my Blackie. Yeah, he wouldn't allow anybody near. If I had like a little kid at the house, a baby, and at nighttime he'd sleep with that kid, or on the floor by the kid. Like he wouldn't even let my husband in. He'd let me in because he was mine, but like he would. My husband would be like, Heather, get your fucking dog. My bad, babe. My bad. Aw, Ryder. I got a Blackia, Eva Rose. I got Pretty Girl, Baby Girl, Missy, Junior, Patches, Diamond, Princess, Oreo, uh, Cricket, and what is the other dog's name? Lavender. Cricket is the boy, and Lavender is the girl. Ooh, I got a commercial on about the little blue pill. Anybody need the little blue pill? Cool. My sister-in-law has a husky. They're beautiful. But I still say warm weather is not for the husky. Husky needs to be in cold climate all the time. Or at least the majority of the time. So basically like Alaska. I think they're more cold all the time. Little mastiff, yeah, they're pretty. My friend used to breed American bulldogs. No, I think it might have been that. No, I don't know. Maybe they were American bulldogs. I know they weren't American pits. They were a big dog. They got to be big dogs. And she sold them dogs for thousands of dollars a piece. Like the person that was getting the dog either had to fly or drive here to get the dog, or at that time you still could send them animals like that on a plane, and they would have to pay for the price, not the breeder, but the person buying it had to pay for the ship for the dog to be able to ship it. But they don't allow you to ship dogs no more. You have to carry the dog on, and the dog has to be able to fit underneath the seat in front of you. I like Cocker Spaniels. I like any dog. I can't lie. I love any animal. I'm an animal lover. But y'all, I've been on here for 2 hours and 30 minutes, so I'm going to get off here and try to get some sleep. Because I know my blood pressure is going to be high as hell tomorrow when I go to the doctor's. It was last time I went. Oh, I don't want to go to bed. But I'm going to have to take some Benadryl or something to lay my butt down to go to sleep. I know. I'll put JLR on and I'll fall asleep. JLR puts me to sleep, though. I'm telling you, I always picture him in fucking high heels. Because, he's part of the Scooby Boob Troop, so. Alright, thank you, Helen. Oh, cool. Anytime. You guys are more than welcome anytime. I'm so unpredictable when I go live, and it's not like I can tell everybody in my community page because I'll never get to 500 to get there, so. Yep, I'll never get there. I'm at 306. I'm getting there, but I'll never get there. Alright, thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it so much. Alan and Tamara. No fear. Fear in here still somewhere. But remember, y'all, try to be nice to everybody. Whether it's in your personal life, whether you're out in public, or you're online. Try to be nice. Give somebody else a smile when they're having a bad day. You never know how somebody else is feeling if you don't walk a day in their shoes. With that being said, I love your faces, and I'll see you next time. Bye. You can never shut it off when I need to. Let me go. There it is. My mouse is like retarded, y'all. Alright, there you go. I'll see you guys later. Bye.